Hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Aime, and thank you for joining me for another Flint Genuity TRX workout. Today, we're going to have a very heavily core-focused workout, so just be prepared for that. Most of the exercises will be on the straps, and then a couple of exercises off of the straps just to get the heart rate up and keep going. Other than that, a real quick notation, when setting up the TRX straps for ground exercises, it's really important that you bring the straps up to what is called a mid-calf range. So, you just want to use the handles here, or the, what do I want to call these? Like the little brakes. I don't know. For some reason I can't think of the word. But basically slide the handles up until they're at that mid-calf range. And again, it's the bottom of the strap that you want at the mid-calf. That's super important. So try to remember to have that. What we're going to work on today, we're going to do core. Oh, wow, core. I already told you that. We're going to do a plank. We're just going to hold it. After that, we're going to flip over and turn it into some sit-ups. We'll come up onto the mat and work on some pop squats, like I said, to bring that heart rate back up. Then we're going to go back into the plank, but we're going to add some tucks after that. Flipping back over like we did before, we're actually going to change it into some leg work. So some hamstring runners or hamstring curls. Same thing. It's all the same. The runners are really terrible. So after that, off of the straps for skaters, and then we'll go back on the straps one last time for my personal favorite, pike. Love-hate relationship with that. But once, once I got strong enough to do it, I truly understood the love behind it. So I highly encourage you just to do your best. If you need to take a break, don't ever hesitate to do so. Otherwise, our handy dandy timer. Each exercise we will be in for 1 minute. Then we'll have a transition time. And once we finish our 7 exercises, we're going to take a 1-minute break. And then after that, we will go back into it 2 more times. Okay. So just be prepared for that. Otherwise, with the plank, getting into the straps, I'm going to communicate this to you really quick. When getting into the straps, you want to bring your knees down, look behind you and grab one of the handles, keep your knees down onto the floor, and then get the other one. And from there, you will go into your plank position. I guess I'll just start here since I'm already here. So just please do not try to get into plank while in plank. I see people do that all the time, and I am just like, dumb ways to die. Realize you're not going to die, but maybe a part of your soul does. So please start with your knees down on the floor. Okay. So first we're going to go into that plank position. I have my timer here. I'm going to go ahead and start that in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you want to bring your hands underneath your shoulders, push your hips forward, and come on up. I need to just move my hands a little bit more. There we go. So here, you want to make sure those hips don't sink. Ooh, you got to lift them up. Try to keep pointed feet. Try to keep your feet in together. Use that breath in through nose, out through mouth. Halfway. Oh my God. Only halfway. Almost there, guys. 15 more seconds to go. If you need to at any point in time, you can always bring your knees down. As long as your feet stay in the straps, you're still doing the plank position. So just so you know, heck, every now and then I need to take a break. Bring it down. All right, flipping over. I want you to lean back, bring your heels into the straps. Okay, drive your heels down. Hands up overhead and sit up. Okay, lower right back down. Tap behind you, sit up. Get your microphone cable out of your way. I like to, I don't know, I kind of just do different things with my hands. I always bring them back. Sometimes I come up, sometimes I keep them in front. Halfway. Keep driving the heels down into the straps. Five more seconds to go. All right, we're up on our feet. We're going into pop squats. If you need a modification, just step out and reach with the opposite hand each time. Otherwise, you're here with me. Halfway. And just because we're here, because we are here for a minute, like, take your time. Don't feel like you need to blast through these things. 3, 2. All right, we're going back into it. Set yourself up. We're going in for our tucks. So knees down, feet in. This time, bring your elbows to the floor. Extend those legs, tuck knees. Oh, man. Halfway. Telling you, core work and TRX is so hard. Ah. Oh. 10 more seconds to go, team. Come on. We can do it. 3, 2. Okay. Flipping over. Flipping over. Bringing the heels back in. So here, hips up, tuck your knees. If you need to, you can always just do one at a time. Don't hesitate to make that change if you need to. Just try to keep your hips up from the floor. Halfway. Almost there, team. Ah. 3, 2. All right. Last cardio and then last TRX coming up. So we're going to do our skaters. That's that side to side jump. Woo! Let's go. So what I like to focus on when I do this, you don't necessarily have to have the jump really big. Focus on the balance. Find that balance each time. Halfway. Nice. Okay. Back in it. Oh, we have our pikes. Almost forgot. So if you need to for pike, bring yourself down. What do I say? Bring yourself down onto your elbows if you need to. Otherwise, feet together, knees together, up, push it back. You may notice that I find that little tiny pause. That's super key, man. Bring it up and back. Don't rush the work. Halfway. Ugh. Ugh. Almost there. 10 seconds. Come on. Ugh. Woo. Okay. We have our break. Woo. I also think I might have lied. Maybe the cardios are 30 seconds. I don't remember. Thought they were a minute. I don't even remember my own timer. It's fine. Save yourself. I want some water. So yeah, take modifications if you need to, take breaks if you need to. With TRX work, it's always important that you just focus on doing your best every time. And if that means you do less is more, okay? So dial it back to do better. We're back in it, guys. Come on, get into that plank. Yes, you might have just watched me just get into these without using my hands. It's perfectly fine. But so do what works for you. I think I was just procrastinating, maybe. Ugh. It's like TRX already is really hard, like really hard on the core. I'll tell you, core work in TRX is a freaking whole other level. Ugh. Push, come on. Fight with me, fight with me, fight with me. Come on. If you only knew how much I hated this. I feel like I want to cry. Okay. 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2. Bring it down. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I have to cry in my workouts. I haven't done it in a really long time, but I will say I am come on, we're going into those sit-ups. So straight legs, arms behind you, sit up. Oop, too close to the door. But yeah, I have cried plenty of times in working out. You know, it's just sometimes that's all you have left. Plus, it's also really good to cry. I learned really recently through my own like shit that, there's a lot of times where we will hold back our tears for whatever reason you have. And the thing is if you just allow yourself to have those tears, if you allow yourself to just let go, normally it only lasts like a couple of seconds. Bring it up. All right. But I'll tell you, if you don't let those tears happen, that shit can take forever to let go of. Yeah, 30 seconds. Why do you think this was a minute? I don't know. I just didn't look, I guess. Whew. You just set things up and then you just let it ride. Halfway. All right, getting back into it. Back down on our knees to get into those straps. So on our elbows this time, going into the tucks. So try to squeeze those legs together, then tap elbows. Oh, dying. Okay. Back up. Little confession. I don't know what I did. It kind of like made my knee really mad before I started this. So I'm kind of dealing with that right now. Oh, here. All right. We're just going to flip over. If you're curious what I did to my knee, I tried to stand up from the floor. Such is life. Okay. Extend legs. Hips up. Tuck. Same movement as we just had. Difference is our position. Yeah, sometimes I do stuff and I piss off my knees so bad. I don't know really what I did. I mean, I think I just stood up at like a funny angle, but man, it hurts a little different today than normal. Not that it normally hurts, but when I hurt it. Oh, all right, team, keep coming. Try to keep those hips up from the floor. 3, 2. All right, we have our skaters. 3, 2. Remember, find the balance. It's not always about how big the jump is. It's just about finding that balance. Oh, heck, don't fall over. Halfway. 10 seconds. All right, last one. Hike. Back down. Remember, like I said on this, take your time. Also, too, I'll give you an example. We can always do this on elbows. You don't have to be on hands. So just know that option is there for you. Cool. On a personal, I just don't really like it that way. But it is an option as well as a modification. Okay. So take modifications if and when you need them. Kicking my ass right now. Shit. Ugh. All right. One more break. One more round. One more break. One more round. Oh. Wow. Nice and sweaty. I love it. I tell you, I absolutely love living in Puerto Rico. I love how hot it gets here. I love how hot I get. I always feel like people are just like, what? But man, I just feel so good to me. Totally off the subject because I use a computer to record this. My mouse is in the corner of that room. And I was like, oh my God, there's something on the wall. No, it's just my mouse on the computer. It's fine. All right, team. So back into that plank. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Also, to this plank, you can always hold it on elbows if you need to. Don't hesitate to make the change if you need it. And try to keep the hips up. Don't let the hips fall. I'm dying. 3, 2, 1, breathe up. Ugh. We still have 10 more seconds, guys. 3, 2, nice. Okay, flipping over, going into our sit-ups. I laid my water bottle down on the ground and there's like a little puddle and I'm like, ooh, I can sit in this little puddle and it's gonna be cold. I'm not far enough back. A little bit of shit talking. I hate doing TRX in a door. So just for the record, I hate TRX in a door. It sucks. And I hate my microphone cable because it's all in my way. Halfway. "20 seconds to go, team." Mm. All right, so flipping it over, we have our pop squats. My knee just did something wonky. Ugh. All right, let's go. Halfway. Three, two. All right, back down. We have those tucks. Let's go, let's go. Timer is on. Mm, I'm dying. Ugh. Halfway. Honestly, that's why I love doing this stuff at the time versus like a number. Because it allows me to kind of like focus more on the work. Ugh. Not that I don't focus on the work when I count, but it's just different. I don't know how to explain it. Ugh. Ugh. Plus, we all go at our own pace. All right, turning it over. We have those hamstring curls. Ugh. Start with straight legs. Hands down, shoulders down, hips up. Tuck. Halfway. Ah. Three, two. All right. Skaters, last round. Whew. All right, let's go. Find that balance. Oh, don't fall over. All right. So last move, we have our pike. We have our pike. So knees down, feet in, hands forward, legs up, hips up. Man, you're kicking my butt. Ugh. Halfway, team. Come on, get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Ugh. Three, two. Oh man. Whoa. That one beat me up. But that's core and TRX, man. Core and TRX is just whew, so hard, so hard, so hard. Anyways, thank you as always for joining me. I always appreciate your time. You know, you could be anywhere in the world and you choose to be right here, right now with me for you. So thank you so very much. Do remember that we work really hard in here. So make sure you feed your heart, body, soul, mind, and your muscles. Don't forget about them. Put protein in the body. Take care of yourself. Never, ever forget that you absolutely matter. And your imperfect is perfect enough, baby. Never, ever forget that. Okay. So thank you so much. Take a big old deep breath in. Thank you for joining.